Hey, how's it going? Today, Sunday, we are taking a look at hydrogen and all different opportunities of that. Usually, I would do finance, right? I have so many different emails to read, so I thought while I'm reading it, it might be interesting for others. Some of those topics while I'm reading or taking a look and trying to understand. I'm not within. It's new sectors, right? It's new sectors. I think everything's in the works as we speak, right? So might as well share that information with others if they're interested. As well as within this video, I'm going to be taking a look at aviation and how potentially, so if hydrogen could be produced as a fuel source. Let's take a look and try to understand perhaps how that fuel source can be used in aviation. I have done a little bit of information yesterday to see what's in the workings and if it's actually feasible to do it. That's a question I ask myself. But let's try to understand, right? And what will be the process of using hydrogen in aviation? So if it will be produced and some of the use cases. When it comes to aviation, within UK and space over our heads or buildings, we are taking a look at CAA or Civil Aviation Authority, and let's try to understand what the process can look like. Regulator tourist launch hydrogen challenge to explore potential of new aviation fuel type, and this was done on November, so last month, right? Mid last month, and so there might be something that when trying to understand the subject and what's happening. Let's take a look at a glance. UK Aviation Authority launches new challenges to understand the potential of hydrogen fuel. Okay, that would be a bullet points, right? Next one, regulatory sandbox will be used to help make regulation fit for purpose and reduce challenges. When they say challenges, we are taking a look at one of the major ones, right? Health and safety, and if it's feasible of perhaps completing something like that, which is great, right? Next one, the hydrogen challenge will also increase regulatory readiness, reduce risk, and industry-wide collaboration. So perhaps they're looking to introduce the way how I'm seeing it we looking to introduce regulations, right, and how we can oversee all the process. That's why I'm seeing it. I don't know, perhaps others seeing different, coming into it from a business perspective, right? The UK Civil Aviation Authority has launched a challenge for aviation industry to help leverage the potential of hydrogen as a zero carbon emission aviation fuel. Okay, so there's things in the working. Perhaps others might perhaps know everything about it. So I'm reading it for the first time, right? Hydrogen as an aviation fuel is at early stage of development. The sector does not yet have a comprehensive understanding of the risks to aviation safety and or the right pathway for certification. Things in the working, they currently as we speak, I don't know if I will stick to what they are doing. Things are in the working. Haven't been completed, perhaps, I don't know. The UK Civil Aviation Authority will address those issues throughout its hydrogen challenge, which will use regulatory sandbox approach to make sure regulation is fit for purpose and reduce challenges associated with the introduction of hydrogen fuel. So we're taking a look at UK, right? The US, I don't know. I think US have done some projects within this space. I think the commercial companies, some of those companies have completed, and there are some challenges. But I don't know. I don't know that much about it. The regulators challenge will facilitate collaboration with industry and academia to improve understanding of hydrogen-related risk in aviation, identifying gaps in policies, and purpose new recommendations to develop net zero policies. Okay. This allows to increase regulatory readiness, reduce risk of failure, and improve collaboration with UK Civil Aviation Authority, which is great. Yourself, if you're interested in learning more, have published a course. Within this course, I'm taking a look at fundamental areas, 12 different areas that I'm looking to bring everyone's understanding to. Most of those things haven't been taught in school, which I believe are very important, in particular when we're taking a look at personal development. How to, just to name the few, right? How to set targets, how to structure your goals, or how to have a budget, starting with your personal budget. And once you have that, you can progress into overseeing or managing a number of budgets. Some of those things that I'm looking to share within this course, and will bring everyone's understanding. Everyone who's taking a course, it's just over an hour. It could be a number of different formats, including video format. If you're interested, feel free to reach out to me if you would like to ask any questions. If not, there's a QR code in the corner, a company's website below. Introducing hydrogen propulsion is a key to achieve the government's jet. Okay, okay. Zero strategy. That's kind of fun, I guess. Not net, but jet. I mean, I like it. I like it. And it's also key deliverable for UK's Civil Aviation Authority's sustainability strategy. The Hydrogen Challenge is funded with nearly 940 100,000 from the Regulatory Pioneers Fund, which is overseen by Department of Science, Innovation and/or Technology. The fund is grant-based, funded to enable UK regulators and/or local authorities to help create UK's regulatory environment that encourages businesses innovate and/or invest. Okay. Well, I understand everything's in works. I don't know about. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad, right? So it's good that things are being in the working side. I'm reading it for the first time, perhaps myself, and others should know about it, I guess. To coincide with the launch of Hydrogen Challenge, the UK Civil Aviation Authority will soon open applications for new regulatory sandboxes to assist applicants to run hydrogen trials and maximize regulatory readiness. Sandbox services are offered prior to the start of the process for regulatory rectification, which will help accelerate the introduction of new technologies. Hydrogen Challenge runs until 28th of February 2025. So this is what's on this organization's website. Yourself, are you interested in taking part, perhaps? If you do know what you're doing, I don't want these people from Civil Aviation Authority take the time away from what they are doing and explain things, right? Or perhaps they'd be angry with me. So what I'm saying is, if you are interested, perhaps you should reach out and ask questions. Perhaps how Civil Aviation Authority has been funded by taxpayers. Perhaps we could answer some of the questions, right? But I don't know. There's opportunities there, right? Myself, I would reach out to a team and see. Again, I would take part. I think there's a great opportunities out there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one.